It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. You look at the defense for these Texans. This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Jaden Reed, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks him. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, Love. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
On first down, here's Stroud. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Texans are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. First and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On second down, here's Pierce. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
18 Cardinal.
Going for it with Pierce. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Come on. Hey. Eagles, 60. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Ready?
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Texans nothing.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Blaster, stick. Smash, red. Set.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson 91 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead. Now Carlson for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Packers 17, Texans nothing.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Okay, ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And Stroud now to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He really tried to thread that down the seam.
Yeah, he tried to rip that one, didn't he? But a throw with that velocity, necessary when you're trying to hit a quick hitter like that one. Timing execution has to be perfect. Unfortunately for him, that one fell to the ground.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Stroud on 3rd down now. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane.
Check.
Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's 17-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one, costing about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ready?
On play action. Love to throw. That's taken in by Kraft. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. A short throw to Musgrave. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Fight, six.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Pushing his way through. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Jones, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Down. Come on, 38. Cut.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, a 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. So partner was, and now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
Ready.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Hut, hut. Ready, go.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Completion here to Claypool. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Stroud working out of the gun. And this one's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This time they stay on the ground. There he goes, right side. He may go. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Gano the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. throwing the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Black shot. Strike. Strike.
A second down throw for Love. Flush to his right. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On the ball.
Love from the gun. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Stroud out of the gun here. Another one caught by Collins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
The second down throw now from Stroud. Able to hit his target, Claypool. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, Because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, don't you? And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Here's Love. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Love looking to throw it. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Buried behind the line by Shaquille Griffin on the corner blitz. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. To return is McKenzie. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Called out a return of 38. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Gets the dump off to Pierce. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Stroud sets up the play action. In trouble, and he's taken down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. You could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck. Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to scout the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal? That'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Love. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50%.
And now off to the races. Down the right side. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there. They went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Love. Eluding the pressure right. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. We'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down carry by Jones. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Texans 21.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, here's Stroud. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd down. Stroud to throw it. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Stroud. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. This now a 3rd and 4.
Steel, black. Red, cycle. Ready?
Here's Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Ready, set.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle,